felt kind of bad because like y'all going through it, and I just watched the game. Like
you in your bed.
We was drinking wine and shit, and I was just in bed like, vaya con Dios, bro. Like,
Yo.
Yes, sir. You know the fucking vibes. NYCFC Forever Podcast. What your boy YKTFV, and we are live and direct in Studio
F5.
Studio F5, baby. We out here. It is July 4th weekend. Today is
Some may also call it Canada Day weekend.
Canada Day weekend. It's everybody's weekend.
It's a lot of weekends.
A lot of weekends and shit. So
we're celebrating freedoms,
Victories.
victories.
all that. Before I say what up to Sanchez, I want to say this. We had a win and a dubious away day.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to hear these stories,
Oh,
bro.
yes.
I've been looking
This
forward.
is the tale of all tales.
Oh my God.
Must
Yousef, you
watch.
good?
Son,
You good, Yousef?
I'm good.
Okay, cool. Sanchez.
I don't
NYCFC played Montreal Impact. What the fuck is their name? Are they the Impact still?
No,
The CF Montreal.
Club de Football
Club
de Montreal.
Club Foot.
Club de Foot de Montreal.
Montreal, that team. We played them. We won. Stade Saputo. Stade Saputo. 1-0. Pellegrini scored in the
33rd.
was it the 37th?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say 37. Around there. Fantastic fucking goal. But I think we got this win.
33.
I think we got this win because of the sacrifices that were made.
Along the way?
Yes. Along the way. Including that memorable jacket, yo. That you have to talk about, yo. I'm going to have to show it because that shit was fucking.
The shirt?
Yeah, the shirt.
That's
the
a shirt.
That son.
What shirt? Which one are you talking about?
La Virgencita, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Full shirt, bro.
Gotcha.
La Virgencita was out there, full effect.
Full effect.
Bro,
You know, did the the trials and tribulation? This was trials and tribulation,
Bro.
like
You was going through it, bro.
where they tested. Yes, they were tested.
They were
was like
tested.
Survivor, bro.
Yo, surviving shit, yo.
The ultimate race. Yo, bro, when we got, there was a moment late in the night, and I'll get to that moment late at night already. And I was like, yo, we're the Warriors, and we're just trying to get back to Coley
Yo,
Island
for
right
real.
now. We're just trying to get back to
Yo,
Coley
I
Island.
felt when you get there, but I want to just say this now. I felt kind of bad because like y'all going through it, and I just watched the game. Like
you in your bed.
we was drinking wine and shit, and I was just in bed like, vaya con Dios, bro. Like,
Yo, so,
yo, wifey asked me in the morning like, yo, did they get home? I'm like, nah, it got worse, bro. Oh,
I didn't know how to. I was trying to tell the people that I was around like what was happening, and I was like, they're not gonna understand at all what is
it
happening.
got
right
worse,
now.
bro.
So let me talk about my day on Saturday.
Yo, this is gonna be a glorious episode.
This is a more
story
of a,
time with Sanchez.
This is more of a
baby.
story time day
Yes.
episode. That's
Which is fantastic. These are the ones that do the best views, bro.
So part of me wanted to go on this trip because I feel like I needed an away day like this.
Yeah, it's been a while, right? Like since
I've been on the road. with the guys,
Yep,
you know,
yep.
just been on the road, you know,
Yeah.
like bonding.
road.
Wake up early in the morning, dip out.
The communal aspect of for the next 24 to 36 hours, it's just us.
We
bro.
gonna be friends.
It's just us, you know what I mean? And my day started out in the Bronx at 6 in the morning.
It's a good, nice place to start.
one of your favorite places in all the world.
Suki,
yo.
meet me at the crib at 6. I'm at the crib at 6. Yo, I'm in the shower. You could wait outside with my cousin. On the stoop. Beautiful day, though. It was a glorious morning in New York City. 6 a.m. in the Bronx, bro. In the Bronx. We walk over to the train station to meet up with the guys with the van in the Bronx pickup. And some dude starts pressing us on the street. As we're walking on some block, I don't know, in the Bronx, he starts throwing up like gang signs at us. Like, yo, what's up? And we're just like, ignore him, keep walking. And I'm like, yo, we're getting pressed on your block, Suki. 6 in the morning, son.
6 in the morning.
This is what you got me going through right now? You know what I mean?
It's putting you through his paces.
Bro, got some breakfast. We got in the van. Everybody was on time. Prompt. Beautiful. Rare that this happens. Everybody was on point, on schedule.
They knew that this trip was...
It was
a big
good.
trip, yo.
It was good. We all had breakfast. The Ak in the bodega, everybody ordered bacon, egg, and cheese their way. So he made 11 bacon, egg, and cheeses, salt, pepper, ketchup.
The Aki way, bro.
He's like, yo. I was like, yo, I ordered sausage in the croissant.
He's like, I don't give a fuck with you.
Nah,
like-
bro, too many of y'all motherfuckers.
He's like,
I
nah,
don't.
so I just made a bold to say.
You come to my store, it's my rules, my man.
You take that goofy shit to Burger King,
Yeah.
bro. It's my way, It's the highway, bro. You hear me?
Son.
Yo, let me get a sausage, egg, and cheese with a croissant. Yo, bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup. Next. Yo, let me get a bagel, cinnamon raisin bagel with cream cheese and jelly. Yo, bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup.
So everybody,
shit, yo.
everybody bread toasted.
You probably put a whole plate on that shit. Like a fucking skillet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, now,
put six sandwiches down.
I haven't thought about this part of the day till right now, and it's just hilarious. And the doc was just like, nah, like,
son. Come on, he said it, bro. His story.
hurry up and buy. Hurry up and beg it out of
Well,
here.
the moment he saw y'all come in, it was clipped.
So they was just in there parlaying, bro.
Of course,
Selling
bro.
loosies. That's all they was doing. We made the man's work 6:30 in the morning.
Now
bro.
you got him actually working and shit.
All right, so y'all get your sandwiches. You're in the bus.
We start driving the van. We start driving. We're heading up north. We go to a pit stop for gas. I was like, yo, why are we getting gas so early? We were near like the Woodbury Commons, Newburgh area.
Okay.
And he goes, now he only had a quarter tank to begin with.
A quarter tank.
So I was like, oh, that's smart. We got out the city with what we had, but now we need gas. As we're getting gas, he's telling me, the driver, he's like, yo, I didn't want to say nothing, but I was apretando for like the past few minutes because we've been on empty.
Oh.
I was like, nah, son.
Damn.
Then I'm in
And
the
that's
ba-
a rental too.
I sat in the
because-
last row. I was all in
Yeah.
the back of the van. And I was like, nah. But whatever. It's good. We made it. Like,
Yeah,
we made it
yeah,
as far as we
yeah.
could.
But like if it's your car, you usually
I've
know
been
how
stopping.
long.
Yeah, you know how long.
This
And-
a rental.
You don't
He's
know how
risking
long.
it, bro.
Yeah.
He was like,
it's
fuck
like
it.
V8s gas jugglers.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh shit.
Pause. Pause.
Son.
So the gas guzzler.
The gas guzzling.
The gas guzzler. Yeah.
So we all get out the van. Everybody's
yeah.
buying
Lucky fucking camera not
some
on this
people want to use the
podcast.
bathroom, some snacks. I'm just sitting outside the van, just like taking in the beautiful day because it's a beautiful morning out. I was like, wow, this feels nice. A nice morning, some little bit of sunlight. We haven't had this in a few days. Like it's the mood is right. We're going
Yeah.
to Montreal, going away days. The vibes is
There's
all
no
time.
Canada smokes up there?
Son, yeah, bro. That wasn't fog in the air, bro.
Yeah, yeah. That shit was
smoke.
wild, right?
Yeah. So the vibes is all good, bro. Like everybody's feeling great about the day we're about to have. So I'm just sitting there watching, talking to the dude fill up gas from afar. He fills up and he's like, yo, we're not going nowhere. Like, what you mean? He's like, look under the van. And I'm looking, I see a little drip that's getting faster. Then all of a sudden it looked like a faucet was turned on.
Oh no.
Big puddles are splashing. And I'm
Yo,
like,
I
yo, what
forgot
is
about this part, yo.
I'm like, yo, what's
Every
going on? What is
type.
that? I'm like maybe 20, 30 feet away.
Yeah.
And he's like, he gets on his floor and hands and knees. And he's like, yo, that's gasoline. I was like, yo, get away from the van. Son, there had some dude was sitting in the van. So I'm like, you get out the van.
Yeah.
And we just watched this, bro. Just pour out gasoline.
Damn.
Everybody's hearts is broken. We're not going nowhere now. We don't know what's going on. Something broke.
Yeah.
We don't know. We were making phone calls. Call the rental spot. I called Newburgh. We right here.
Yeah.
You know?
You gotta check
We're
in.
right here. I'm checking in.
Yeah,
in.
you gotta
I'm
check
checking
in. You gotta check in.
I was like,
yeah.
yo, this is where I'm at. Immediate, no hesitation. He was like, you're 17 minutes away. I was like, yo, if we can't go nowhere, you mind picking me up? He's like, and they're like, what you gonna do? I'm gonna rock out with y'all, and I'll
Yeah.
figure out how to get home later. You know? He was
That would have been
"Hell
another.
yeah,
That would
chill
have
out
been
here in
another
Newburgh."
adventure, yo.
What
You know?
happened?
I'm already outside. Might as well stay outside.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
go back home, be all sad. Nah, I decided that I'm going out
That
on
you
an
gonna
adventure.
Be outside,
I
adventure
just didn't know.
mode.
This was the choose your path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like which way you're taking, the blue pill or the red pill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I took the blue pill. You know, and it took me where it took me.
Yeah.
So everybody said that everybody that spoke to on the phone was like said the same thing in common. Let it stop leaking. Wait till it stops, just whenever, and then check the gas, see if it dropped or not, because it might have just been that it was overflown, overfilled.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, that doesn't make sense. But if everybody's kind of saying the same thing, maybe there's something to it. It took like half an hour for that to stop dripping.
Damn.
Really?
Maybe more. And they were like, yo, let's just go and let's drive like that.
Yeah.
And con la bendición de Dios, see how long we get there. And I was like, nah, bro, that's flowing too much, bro. That can move. The gas hits the muffler. The gas hits the engine. So that's it. It's a wrap. We going up. We dead here on the highway. It's over. I'm not getting in that van. So then we just waited. Everybody's like, cool. We just waited. It took like half an hour. He drove it around the gas station. He parked it on the side just in case it keep going. Got out. No dripping. It was good. Bam. We out. The van, bro, smells straight gasolina in the van.
Of course, bro.
Man,
So another half an hour, 40 minutes to let that air out.
Jesus.
Because it was strong, bro. It was strong.
yeah.
I couldn't even drive it for that.
Nah,
You had to,
we couldn't drive it because we couldn't just sit in there for that. Horrendous, bro. Then we get on the road again. Oh, on the road again.
The road again, brother.
To be fair, Mono drove. He drives very Gran Turismo, Need for Speed shit.
Yeah.
Like speeding, cutting people off, like left and right, switching lanes.
shit.
Like he's
Yeah,
whipping,
yeah.
like we're outside. Like we going to Canada right now, bro.
Yeah.
We got to Canada like in 7 hours, and we had that major stop that we wasted over an hour at the gas station with that, and we had the other stop at the border
On the 50.
We got there fast, bro. He was whipping it, but he drives pretty well. Like I felt like he had control of the vehicle the whole time.
Yeah.
On the 50.
But he was
passenger.
driving like splitting cars in the lanes, like you know what I mean, in the van.
In a van. So he probably nice with it, yo.
Yeah. Speeding. You know how that fast and left?
Yeah.
You know? He was whipping it.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
got there fast. We got to the border fast. The line was them lines be lines, bro.
Yeah.
But they were moving. It was deep. We was deep, but it was moving. Like on a consistent basis. They got to us, man. This guy. First off, we stop at a gas station. The same gas station we've always stopped at. Like this is like my 5th time stopping at this gas station. It's like my spot already.
Yeah. Before the border, right?
Before the border in Plattsburgh. And everybody's like, yo, you should go in the front seat. Because like you look like an adult and shit. And I'm like, oh, I forget I'm with fucking people who are young.
Yeah.
And scary looking in a way.
City boys.
City boys. And then I was like, I got convinced. I didn't want to. I was comfortable in the back. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
if we're going to get stopped, we're going to get stopped regardless. It doesn't matter who they put in the front seat. You know, it doesn't matter. So I'm in the front seat, uncomfortable seat. The border passports, the guy's like, yo, you got weed in the car? In the van? Pause. No, nobody's talking. Hesitation. He goes, y'all could just give it to us and nothing's going to happen. You're not getting in trouble. You're not going to get arrested. You're not getting nothing. No ticket, no fine, no nothing. We're going to search the vehicle regardless. And if we find it, you're not going to get through now.
Oof.
So it's on y'all. So I go, anybody got buzz? Someone said yes. Someone else said yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got something. Okay. Go this way. Pull up into the thing. In the little pull up to the thing. 40-foot drive. You're going 1 mile per hour and we got there in 10 seconds. Like,
Yeah.
it's right there. It was the mad dash stash shit, bro.
Oh my God, yo.
NASCAR, that squad NASCAR back
So
there.
you got a pit crew just unscrew.
I don't know if I should tell where I hit something.
Not even.
Nah.
Because it was the best spot, bro. It was right in their faces and everything, and they didn't find it. So we get to the spot where there's a few officers already waiting for us.
Yeah.
They're like 2 female officers. They're like, leave everything in the vehicle, your cell phones included, and your wallets.
Holy shit.
Stand against the wall. But not on something like put your hands up,
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
standing
yeah,
against the wall.
yeah.
Just you're right there, you're casually right there. They're like explaining us what's gonna happen. They're gonna search the vehicle. This is that. Is there anything you guys want to claim? Blah blah blah. And before they started, everybody got told to empty out their pockets, and that was it. We didn't get patted down. We didn't get nothing.
Listen, it's right there.
Yeah, Spurs.
Next. Next. That's gonna be me, yo. I can't wait till I'm fucking 67, bro. Working security at the stadium, yo.
At the Etihad.
Suki, what up, going? Yo, what up, girl?
It's another old head just giving you the wink of the eye. Like, yo.
You got mad pins on your lanyard.
Yeah.
So they tell us to go wait inside the office. I'm thinking we're getting put in the holding cell or something, like holding area. No, but it was just like a very casual like office environment, and we were just like in the lobby of an office.
Yeah, look like you were in the DMV office.
It very felt DMV-ish post office.
It's a government building.
Yes, government building. Hand sanitizer everywhere.
Nice.
In case,
That's
you
how
never
you know.
know.
That's how you know you're in the
cleanse,
government.
cleanse, you know.
So we're just casually watching them just flip the van inside out.
Damn.
Bro. And then they come out with the fireworks.
Oh shit.
Someone brought fireworks.
Oh, I thought you were saying, and then they came out with the fireworks. Like
Nah, someone brought fireworks.
literal fireworks.
We all knew it was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
They came out with that and they were like, "Yo, whose is it?" The person whose it was immediately said, "That's mine." And they were like, "Yo, why aren't you claiming?" Truth be told, not once were we asked did we bring firearms, explosives,
Yeah.
or fireworks.
That's on y'all.
Yeah, you
Don't
asked
ask,
me.
don't tell.
Yep.
You asked me if I brought marijuana.
That was the question.
That was
Do you
the
have
question.
Do you have weed on you?
Yeah,
We said yes.
We comply with
we
all
complied. You know what I mean?
I have
Check the
knives. We got knives.
Hey,
we got
check the footage.
fireworks.
Hey,
Yeah.
Word. That's on y'all.
Lesson of the day is good to listen.
Be a good listener.
Yep.
We go.
Yo, please tell me he told the officer that
What?
when he said, "Why didn't you claim it?" And then he said, "You didn't ask."
We all said it.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good. What was his response to that?
The officer, she was like, because it was the female officers that was.
Yeah.
They were just like, "What, really?" Like, yeah. Okay, but whatever. They didn't. No, but they're legal in Canada, but you just can't transport them across lines. Same thing with the bud. It's legal in both lines, but you can't transport it because I think most of these because in the U.S. it's not federally legalized.
They also,
Got it.
I think that's the only reason why you can't
they're also
transport.
taking money away from the weed that you could buy legally in Canada.
Joke's on you. It's Canada. The every dispensary is closed.
Oh shit. Yeah.
because the
No one gets high.
They don't
on
have
Canada,
weed
yo.
bodegas in Canada. They actually have they have
legal
dispensaries that are legal, but they're state funded. They're like your I was about to say-
DMV.
I was like your DMV.
Yeah.
They're like the DMV of marijuana. And
That's
I was thinking about it, I'm like, isn't part of it being able to be able to do it whenever you wanted it and like
Except for Canada Day.
except for Canada Day, no one's smoking.
Everybody, you just
So
need a re-up right the day before.
joke's on you.
Yep.
Yo, we was there for like an hour and change, bro, at this border, getting like
Jesus
going
Christ.
through the ringer.
It's good y'all left so goddamn early because if you'd have left like on time, y'all would have been fucked for the game and shit.
Yeah, big time. Almost fucked because by the time we ate lunch and everything, it was time to go to the game
Yeah.
in Montreal.
Montreal.
Yo, but the border stoppage part is like, it's so weird. It's so like serious, but yet so informal.
Yeah. It's Canada, yo.
You write that. So
We were there for so long. I guess the cop that stopped us at the toll thing,
Probably had
he was on
and
break.
shit. Yeah.
And he was in there, and I went to use the bathroom. And I saw him by like in the back area, and I was like, "Yo, can you tell me like it's all said and done. We're here. Right? What's the reason you stopped us?" Like, he's like, "It smells like weed in the van." I'm like, "No way. No one smoked in the van."
Yeah.
And that's true. No one smoked in the van the whole trip.
It's the gasoline.
He goes, "But you guys had it," and I'm like, "Bro, you know how much weed they confiscated because they waited?
Yeah.
2.4 grams of bud and 2 joints."
Congratulations, yo.
So the van smelled like bud because of that?
Yeah, nah.
Stop it, bro.
No.
Stop it. You like in my mind, I'm like, yo, you
2.4
profiling us, you know what I
grams.
mean? But it was a black
In the
officer,
joint.
so I couldn't really say that. So if it was a white officer, I would 100% say
You would've-
you profiling us.
This man would have said
You could
no.
have said it to the black
Yeah, it was
officer.
still an
think so?
officer. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still an officer profiling you.
Because they do it all the time.
But he says, you ever heard of the theory of the blind nose?
What the fuck, man? No.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, duh.
Yeah, like-
Why would I have heard of that
Stupid.
Canadian folklore?
Yeah, right? Look like I'm from fucking Canada. You
I don't sit
son.
around in my nights on my bonfires and going, up on my Canadian folk.
While I'm ice fishing,
Yeah,
while I'm- a
With a
bonfire on the
fucking
ice,
toboggan, whatever the fuck they
a
call it.
bonfire
and
on the
shit.
ice.
What's wrong with these
Let me
dudes,
tell you
bro?
the tale about the blind nose.
He goes, when you're around it for so long, you don't notice the smell. But when someone enters the vehicle, someone enters a space that hasn't been around it, they'll pick it up immediately. And I was like, I don't believe you, but okay. Walked away. So I tell the story to everybody. When we get back into the van, it was like, oh damn, it do smell like mad. Wow, but it
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, we got in the van, we was like, oh my god.
So they was right.
I was like, yeah, he was right.
That's fucking funny, yo.
Yeah, but he was very like, very serious, but with a smile, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
freaky.
Yo,
That's weird.
let me ask you this because I've only had one Canadian border interaction with the Canadian border folks.
Me too. That was my first time.
Did it feel like they were, because when the way you were saying it right now, like they're nice but very intense.
Yes, that's
Or
what I'm saying.
Like
yeah.
you, like when they ask you a question, it feels like if you don't answer it the correct way, it's a wrap for you. That's how it felt when they were asking us questions. Like
Yeah.
it was like the most mundane questions. It was like,
Yeah.
oh, how do you know the person?
It was like killing you with a smile.
Yeah,
yeah.
Because like they're legit.
These are
asking,
fools that wear the red and the
no,
brown hats.
those are
No,
Mounties.
those
These
are
are just border patrol.
These are just border patrols. They look like us, but Canadian.
Like, and then on the opposite side, when
okay,
you
yeah.
coming in to,
Deceiving.
I don't know if this was how happened in the U.S. side coming back down, but it felt very much like, all right, cool. Like,
So coming back down, the dude handed the passports. He didn't even look at us.
Yeah.
He was like, all right.
you're like, welcome home.
He's like, fuck Canada. Come welcome home, baby.
Like, literally, it was
Land
the
of free.
wildest
Land of
interaction.
Son.
He gave you a dap. Everybody
Yeah.
comes in, gave him a dap and shit.
Hit him with the year.
Yep. He knew.
He's like, yo, 1776, yo, we ain't no colony still.
Oh,
We don't
man.
answer to the king.
We gonna answer that. The king.
That old head across the ocean. My grandpappy.
I don't know. So y'all make it.
Yo,
though.
but you put a picture of a ticket.
Yeah, like a big ass.
Yeah. Like the fuck
No,
was
that was a different. That was
No,
when they
you-
got to Montreal.
Did you,
That's a different ticket.
that's the one I'm talking about.
No, this is the sheet.
The sheet.
This is a sheet of paper.
No, it was like mad long.
The red paper.
Yeah, that wasn't from the board.
Nah. But wait, there's more.
Oh my god, I thought that was from
Nah,
from going that,
bro.
Is there anything that you have to go back? You don't have to go back for
No,
it.
because all it was is like we whoever claimed the bud, the people who claimed the bud, gave them their state IDs.
Yeah.
They wrote out a ticket, but it's just like to surrender.
Okay.
Surrender property, like permission to surrender property.
Gotcha.
So like in theory, I think we would have been able to pick it back up on the way back if we chose to.
Interesting.
I
That would
think
be-
so.
That would be interesting.
But yeah,
So
I don't know.
random.
Shouts to Canada, I guess in that little way.
I guess they were pretty cool about it. And
Could've been worse.
Maybe though on the way back, the cop didn't care because they knew it was Canada Day and the dispensaries were closed. They had nothing to smuggle.
Yeah, he probably was
nothing
just
to smuggle.
smuggling shit.
Yeah. Nah.
So what was the other ticket?
So, well, wait, there's more. So the adventure continues, bro. So we're in Canada. We're all hungry. Let's go to McDonald's. I convinced everybody. Let's go to McDonald's. It's gonna be the best McDonald's you ever had in your life. Trust me.
It's Canada McDonald's.
To me, it's the best McDonald's in the world. Montreal McDonald's. Bro, they have 3 different types of chicken wraps and a snack wrap. They got kiwi, pineapple slushies
what?
made with real fruit.
Somebody back there cutting fruits and shit.
Son,
man.
the
He's like,
beef tastes like
He's
beef.
like, I'm getting this McDonald's payday, and I'm actually here cutting
The
strawberries.
beef tastes like beef. Like it actually came from an animal.
Yeah.
The poutine is surprisingly good in McDonald's.
Probably mad salt. That's why, yo.
Nah, I've had some salty poutine in Montreal. This one right here.
I ain't gonna hold you.
It's-
I'm not a big poutine person.
I'm not a
I
big
can't say
poutine-
that word without laughing. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, poutine.
Poutine, like,
Poutine tang.
yo, she got that poutine, bro. You heard?
She got that.
She got that poutine.
Yeah, I'm not a
baby.
big poutine. I'm I'm not a big like poutine. Like,
Oh, I love poutine.
Me too, bro.
I'm a big fan of the poutine.
Big fan. Extra gravy.
Yeah, nah.
All it is disco fries, bro.
Disco fries. I've never.
Nah, I don't
heard
think
that
it's
before.
disco fries. I think
Bro, yes, the gravy and just the cheese is what makes it different. But with the gravy is disco fries, and you just add the cheese on top.
Nah,
But McDonald's is pretty good.
So yeah,
It was
hit up McDonald's.
harassing by crackheads. Yo, we saw a crackhead come back from the dead.
That's always wonderful.
There was a crackhead laid out stone cold out, sleeping.
Yeah.
Out cold. Next to the meter where you got to pay for the meter to get the ticket.
Yeah.
We didn't pay for the meter because we were like, yo, it's a holiday. There's no way. Also, the side parking rules, the meters are earned in fact, bro. Like,
Just park right in front of the
Fuck outta
we
here.
McDonald's.
parked right in the meters. So like, fuck this shit. So we ain't pay for this shit. We Americans. You know, we respect our holidays.
Can't say
We
the
were playing
same.
with fire all day, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Crackhead sits up like the Undertaker as well and storms off into the wilderness of like a parking lot.
He remembered he had to do something. Yo.
Yeah. I had to go see about a girl. Getting harassed by crackheads.
Okay.
Eating in the streets. It was a beautiful day. We took a walk, went shopping at this thrift store.
Yeah.
Oh, we drove to like this area where it has like a pedestrian. The streets closed and you just walk on the streets. It's very nice. You can see the Olympic Stadium tower all the way in the background, at the end of the strip, which is it's a nice little cool scenery with the fog and everything. It was pretty cool. And when we go back to the van, because we had to drive there, this is a different location. There's a tow truck. We're like a block and a half, 2 blocks away, and we see a tow truck. And are they towing the van?
Yeah.
And 2 dudes ran. They were towing the van, bro.
Damn.
The dude was getting ready to tow the van.
It's Canada Day. How you towing this van?
Why are y'all working? We was parked.
Flagrantly?
On the sidewalk. Bro.
Yeah, y'all was
Nah,
not-
we was parked on a residential block without a permit to block on the park.
Oh.
They got us, and we think someone pointed out there was a lady on the 3rd floor in the building
she was
across
just doing this.
They got snitched
watching the whole time.
on? Oh, somebody snitched on you.
Cool.
Yeah,
yeah.
they dimed us out, yo.
Yeah, like, look at this van, yo. Y'all looking wild sus
Man,
right
look at
now.
all these Spanish people. Refugees ain't that welcome.
Yeah. Damn.
Wow.
Canada.
Son, because it was like we wasn't going that
Yeah.
long. We walked and we hit the store. Bought this nice hat. My man's bought the Virgencita shirt. Bro.
Hell yeah. That shit was fire, bro.
So that shit looking
it was
fire.
a blessing upon us,
Yeah,
yo.
son.
So hold on. So then, how y'all was able to?
So the dude didn't hook us on yet. So they
Okay.
ran. They were like, "Yo, it's our van." Blah blah. It had a ticket. The cops were there and everything. The guy was so nice. The tow truck driver.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, no problem. No worries. Charlie Young,
We're moving anyway.
Bye.
Move the car.
No problem, no worries.
That's it. It's Canada Day. Love you.
you know, the New York was be like, nah, 75 is mine right now.
Yeah,
This car
yeah,
is
yeah.
mine. 75 cash, you might get it. Maybe, you know what? You keep talking, I might change my mind.
Might change my mind and shit.
Yo, I'm be like, yo, chill, papi. Like, yo, I'm just like, come on, it's my car. So I need it. 75 cash right now. No Zelle, no nothing. Cash right now. You don't got cash. This shit's going with me. I don't know. You got to. I hook it up. Yeah. So I've been through these situations. I've been
That's
like
what they
begging
do,
the dude,
bro.
like, bro, all I got is 60, bro. All I got is 60. Give me my car back. Trust me, I've been through this, and it wasn't that far. That is fairly recent. And I was like,
Fuck,
bro,
bro.
I just got 60, bro. Come on, son.
He said, "I just-
Give me my car. He's like, all right, you got it.
Yesterday.
Here." So, dude was just nice about it. So it was like a scroll
Okay.
ticket.
That's what I thought y'all got from the Border Patrol.
Scroll ticket, and it was in French.
Oh,
Oh,
didn't
my
even matter.
But we didn't even notice that the second part was
She
in
just
English.
threw it out.
And we were just like, yo, it's only in French. And the cops were kind of mean to us. So the officers were across the street, and I was like, yo, can you come explain this to us? They're like, nah, y'all come over here and explain to it, so we can explain it to you.
Oh,
And I'm like, y'all
shit.
come over here. Nah, y'all come over here. And I'm like,
Fuck
nah.
you. No, fuck you.
I'm like, no, come here. My tax dollars.
They're like, they don't
Yeah,
work
right.
here.
They don't work here.
No.
And we went over there, because they wasn't moving.
Said we.
Damn.
Yeah.
They were like, nah. They're like, yo, it's $90 Canadian. You gotta pay it, or
like
you
$20?
or you have a warrant. Nah, it'll be like 80 something.
Jesus.
A warrant for your arrest, and you won't be able to come back into the country. I go to Mona, I'm like, yo, here, I don't give a damn about this. He goes, I'm like, that's the owner of the van's problem, not mine.
Yeah. That man never going back. bro.
That man ain't going back to Canada. You know what I mean? But
That's
you
fucking
is
funny.
good.
Yeah, you good. That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's so funny, yo. He gonna be going with his family one day.
Wait, word.
You gonna go to Niagara Falls?
Yeah, he gonna get locked
It's
up.
like, hey,
yo.
but I see that you have an outstanding. Oh,
Like a $7,000
Word.
ticket with the fines and
for
everything.
3 years later.
Yep.
Hilarious.
It's fun.
Hilarious.
Hope he sees it. yo.
It's crazy.
Hope he sees it.
And then we get to we ate, we walked around, we saved the van's life, saved our life, because I was just like, yo, let me just hope they let me get my passport out the van.
Yeah.
You know, like if they're gonna take the van, let me
get
get my
my shit
passport
out of
out.
there. Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Worst case scenario, whatever, we'll see what happens. This day, bro.
This day just keeps getting
Stressful.
worse.
Just say stressful.
Event after event, but it's fun. I'm having the time of my life. I wouldn't exchange it at all. It was 11 of us in the van. It was a great time. Beautiful. Beautiful. We get to the state. So Third Rail has set up a bar, pregame bar,
Nice.
and then they were gonna
Shouts
take the
to
train
Rail.
over to the stadium.
Mm.
And I wasn't really feeling it. It was raining. I wasn't really feeling hanging out. I was kind of tired.
Yeah.
I was hoping to try to take a nap, because on the drive back, we were driving back immediately after the game. I was gonna do some of the driving.
You
So it
gotta
was like-
rest up a
so
little
I'm
bit.
like, if I could try to get like a half an hour nap, that's a lot. You know, like from 0, that's a good amount. So I drop everybody off at the bar, like certain people, not everybody, and then we go to the stadium. And then we get to the stadium so late that I didn't
Yeah.
even get a chance to take a nap.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, it sucked, man. That's how little time we had.
Nah, I mean it was
Like,
it was an eventful day.
Like
Yeah.
we had like literally like
Your time buffer has all been taken up
Was all
over
taken
and
up,
plus
bro.
more.
all taken
Yeah.
up, bro. The border thing,
The
and
gas shit and the border
thing took a chunk of time away.
Honestly, miracle that you guys even made it.
There was
Almost.
there was a moment where I was like, we're not gonna make it, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, and then at the borders, like someone's being left here.
It felt me. It
You know what I
felt
mean?
bleak at a point.
Someone's getting left behind. Like,
He's out here Con Air and this shit. You're like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
and some people were like,
Con
yo,
Air.
some people were like, yo, what happens if we get stuck at the border? Like, we all go back, right? And I'm like, nah.
Nah, y'all go back.
Like
I'll
whoever-
figure this shit out.
Y'all keep going. Like,
How far is the border to Montreal? Like
it's
to
like a
the stadium?
45-minute
Yeah.
drive.
Oh, okay.
50-minute drive.
It looks like nothing, and then out of nowhere, it's just mad shit.
It's a good chunk of drive on highway, like just going full speed.
Yeah, yeah.
And they were like, nah, we can't leave nobody behind. I'm like, yo, if it's me being left behind, go to the game, bro. Just go. Like, I'm not going to be mad.
Yeah.
Go and pick me up on the way back. I'll wait right here. I'll stay here. Fuck it.
Just hang out.
Yeah, hang out.
Yeah.
So,
Go to duty free store.
yeah, go. And they were like, nah. I'm like, nah, that's the plan, bro. We got to keep going. Somebody got to go to this game.
Yeah.
You know?
We gotta win, you know?
Yeah. And I'm still hyped. Like, we got good. Like, we go into the game. It's rain delayed. There's fucking the good vibes in
Yeah.
the stadium. There was a good crowd. Like, it was fun seeing people. And it was just, we're gonna win, bro. We gotta win. We have to get this W, man. I saw the lineup a little bit. I was like, okay, we're going 3 at the back again with Hack and Gray. I was kind of nervous, a little skeptical about that. What'd you think about that?
I thought it was I don't know. I thought it was fine. I like when Gray plays 3 in the back.
I think I was telling Yousef, I'm like, I think we found our lineup.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
It's been working, you know?
it's been it goes back to the like the results have been the same,
Yeah.
but they've just been consistent enough where it's just like, all right, at least there's consistency there. It just hasn't been the outcomes that we've been wanting.
It was like 3-4 weeks ago, I think you said. One of the games you was like, well, at least we could play defense.
that was
Yeah, that's what Sanchez
yeah.
said. It. At least we know we could play defense, which is true.
It's been happening.
I think our defense has been fine
Yeah.
for the most part.
I think
For MLS standards, I think it's fine. Letting in 2 goals, 1 goal,
Yeah.
like
We just can't score.
we
Yeah,
can't
we
score.
just can't score.
Yeah, we can never just outscore an opponent.
Yep.
The vibe in the stadium with fan-wise, I felt was very... Spirits were high.
Yeah.
But I think everybody was like... Was conscious of the fact that we might not win. But everybody was in a good spirit,
From
in a good mood.
the videos I saw, everybody looked very optimistic.
Yeah, everybody was in a
Yeah.
good mood. Everybody was in a good
Yeah.
spirit. Some more higher, better moods than others. I was in a very good, positive mood.
Yeah.
But I just had a part of me of like, damn, like I wouldn't be surprised if I get let down again.
Yep.
You know,
Especially like the last 5-10 minutes.
That's
of
been the
match.
vibe though of the team.
yeah.
Really,
That's the vibe of the team right now.
It's been like, well, I'll have fun watching you for
when
a
we
second. but
scored. I was
It might
like,
go
we're
south.
gonna give one back.
Mm.
It's either gonna come at the half or in the second.
Bro, but
period.
like the Virgencita was there, bro.
I know.
Man's found that shirt at the thrift store on that block, right?
It blessed us, yo.
Hadayos, I think it's called, the store.
Mm.
At the thrift store, he came out happy as hell with that shirt. He was like, look what I found.
It's a
Look at
fuego
this
shirt.
gem.
Like what's that GIF with the cop? He jumps out. He's got the white boots.
Oh, from Reno 911.
Yeah, Reno 9. You seen that GIF?
I think so, yeah.
That show is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, so I was like, yo, when I saw that early in the game, I was like, he didn't have it on at all.
Yeah.
Throughout the day after we bought it. But I saw him in the stadium wearing it, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Boom, I took a picture of it. And I was like, yo, everything. We sacrificed. Like, Brendan had a good post on the supporters page.
Yeah.
But he's like, the City Boys van sacrificed their what he said? Their gas, their joints, their tires, and something else for the win.
For the win, bro.
I'm like, yo, everything was sacrificed.
That's what I said at the beginning of the podcast.
Time was sacrificed.
Yeah,
Comfort
all
was
of that shit,
sacrificed.
I didn't
all of
even
that
get
shit.
that not for nothing. The van was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You would expect it. It wasn't that full, so it gave room for space for everybody. Everybody was space wise was two rows, so it was pretty decent.
Okay.
But
But it's still uncomfortable.
it was so uncomfortable.
Still
Yeah,
a
of
long
course.
ride, yo. People underestimate that ride to Montreal. It's doable. It's just not comfortable after a while.
3.5 hours, 4 hours.
Yeah.
It's like, yo,
There's a train that goes up there, I think.
Yeah, but it takes
It's
like 11 hours.
12 hours or something.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
That Plattsburgh stop is crucial. Like, you need by the time you get to Plattsburgh, you need to like just get out the car for like a hot second just to move about.
Bro,
About a.
should I get what happened post game now?
Nah, let's talk about the game, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the game.
Yeah, this finally got a win, yo.
Yeah.
Big time win.
Son,
At a
We
proper,
look good,
proper
bro.
football
At a
ground.
proper
Yeah.
I
football
kind of like
ground.
that stadium.
It looks nice.
One of the things I noticed pregame when we were in the weather delay under the stands, great vibes, like I was saying, great vibes under the stands. They're home fans, because they have home fan support on both ends.
Mm-hmm.
So the ones right by us, very friendly, seemed friendly, whatever. We started doing their chants, some chants. They started doing chants. It was good times. I was like, look, Messi's coming to MLS, and we're still peeing in porta potties.
it's gonna be like
Yep.
Man, his own stadium is gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Like, why are we still peeing in porta potties?
I don't know. It is what it
Yeah, I mean,
is.
Unless they're not gonna complain.
Why they don't have that?
That's probably just
don't
for.
have bathrooms.
Is that just for away fans though, or is that for other home fans too?
Nah, it's throughout the stadium. They have those little trailers, bathrooms.
Probably not
That's
investing.
weird, yo.
Disgusting, bro.
Probably not invested in. They're changing all their Montreal's changing their names, their logos,
Their
everything.
jerseys.
Their jerseys, but can't get fucking.
Bro, they can't get
bathrooms
nothing
made.
right. They can't get
Probably
nothing
don't
right.
got funding, yo.
They need to stick to a jersey and sell them. Then
Yeah,
you know,
it's true.
maybe get that funding.
Bro, but the stadium was kind of packed. For the weather being that
Yeah.
So
shitty,
16,000, I think it was.
that shitty,
Yeah.
it was a good turnout, bro. Very loud. The fans was real into it. Throughout the day, we saw jerseys throughout the city.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the city backs up the team. They really only have two, the Canadians and them, really.
Yeah.
And they back them. Like, they fuck with them. Nah, I think that... I don't know.
What do you think
On the
overall
broadcast-
of the game, Yousef?
The broadcast was like... It made it because of the... I guess the smog. The broadcast looked very much like a... Like, it looked like one of those...
Cold
like,
windy
like,
night
like,
at Stoke.
yeah,
Stoke?
like movie, like the movie-esque football matches.
Like a
where-
cold rainy night at Stoke.
Yeah, like it's just
Yeah.
like you see like in the fray, like all the like everybody just trying to dig in for a result kind of match.
Yeah.
Like that it wasn't as gritty, but if for some reason it looked like it.
I
Like
get what
I
you're
like
saying.
the view we sit at the away section in Montreal. I really like the view. It's very tactile cam angle.
Yeah.
I always, every time I go to Montreal, I go to the same spot. I'm at the last row, and you just see like the whole field
See the whole
perfectly.
picture,
It's like
shit,
it's a great view from where we're at, and I'm like,
I gotta make that trip out there. I've never been, yo.
And we're covered with the roof.
very Euro City.
We covered with the roof.
Yeah.
So we weren't even getting wet when it was raining.
Nice.
I was like, look at you peasants getting wet down there, huh?
Nah.
I paid $10 for these seats. I'm dry as hell. How about them apples, boy?
I think-
boys.
I mean, the game one. I don't want to say according to plan because I don't know. Obviously, I wasn't there to make the plan. But Cushing was manager of the week.
Yeah, I thought
yeah.
son, I
It
thought
looked like
he did
he
a fantastic job, bro.
What was the stat with Montreal and their home record?
I think
This
it's
is
8
8 wins.
Eight straight
Yeah,
wins?
8 straight wins at the stadium.
At stadium.
This was the first loss.
Gotcha.
Yeah, look at that.
So-
it was our first away win
And
of
our
the season.
first away win of the
Yo,
season.
the lineup was type.
It was
I feel like-
different. It was.
I feel like he's finding his lineup.
It
right
was
so, bro.
It was just like this though.
because think about it. We play with 3 in the back with Gray, Chanot in the middle, Hack on the left.
Yep.
Suspect on the fact that Gray again starting there and Hack on the left this time when he's played a lot in the middle.
Yeah.
So he's on the left. We got Kufre and
And
Illich,
Illich.
right? Those are pretty much starters also.
Yeah.
So that little back line right there is a back line.
Yep.
Obviously until Thiago Martins comes back, but we don't know when that's gonna happen. So that back line is gonna might be the back 5 right
Almost like
there.
a 5, yeah.
That back 5 right there is set.
But we're talking
Going
about-
with Barraza again. So the only changes that will really happen is Sands. When Sands come back, he'll probably come in for Alfredo Morales. Which to me, Alfredo Morales right now, after rewatching that game, he's pretty good, bro.
Yeah.
His passing is like underratedly good. His passing, bro.
We have. Remember, he's made appearances for the national team. Like it's not. Morales
Yeah.
is not a scrub.
No, I
have a
know,
really
I
good
know,
player
but he also
there.
hasn't made appearances for the national team in like
No, I'm saying like we have a really
very
good
long.
10
player.
years maybe.
Yeah.
We have a really good player though on
Yeah.
that bench that can play that
Yes.
role when
So
Sanchez.
right now, it's starting. He's killing it to me. To me, he's killing it. Then you have Keaton Parks,
who should have been
in the national team right now.
Yeah, he should have been.
We're playing with Santi Rodriguez, Thales Magno, and Mateus Pellegrini. The rumor, conspiracy theories is out there that Gabi Paredes, remember he was late to show up to NYCFC this year?
Yep.
Because in the rumor of the immigration issues. Mm-hmm. Could that be continuing why he can't go to Montreal? Because he also didn't go to Toronto, I think.
Yep.
Well, he said, because technically the rule is that he's injured,
Yeah.
quote unquote,
Exactly.
and he's supposed to be good for the Wednesday game.
Yes.
Same thing with Toronto. They said-
Yes.
They
I'm
say he
gonna
was
put my
injured.
Sanchez tinfoil hat on
Yeah.
and join on that conspiracy.
That's the
'cause-
conspiracy. Because remember, that one of the reasons that was out there, like through like outlets, was that he was having trouble with the visa to come to the U.S. That's why he showed up late.
But wouldn't the only caveat there wouldn't that fuck up his American visa as well? Like,
Well, that's the thing. His American visa, but maybe he can't go to Brazil. He can't go to Canada.
he has a
which just-
Canadian visa.
He doesn't have a Canadian visa
Damn.
because maybe Brazilians can't go to freely to Canada.
Yo, no
and he's
problem.
he's not a U.S. resident, so he can't use the U.S. residency to cross over. He's just on like a regular basic tourist. A work. Work
That
visa.
makes sense.
Damn.
You know.
All right, I'll put that tinfoil hat for now.
Bro, so
I'll put that one on.
Pellegrini comes in, starts. Like always, everybody's a little skeptical about
He's
this
been playing
decision.
all right though.
I don't know what he's great at.
Yeah,
Me neither.
I was saying it earlier. We watched.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
I don't know what he's good at.
I wouldn't say he's been playing good. I think he's just been playing determined to get more minutes.
Yeah,
Like,
he's playing with
with
a
the-
lot of heart and
That's why I think he's playing good. I think he's been playing well. He scored two.
He's had a couple moments.
two games
though.
in.
No, he's only
This
scored
was his
one
first
game.
goal ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm thinking of the one. It looked
His
like
assist.
Keaton scored it. It looked like he scored it though.
It was his assist. Yeah.
his assist.
So that's the lineup.
yeah,
I'm Barraza and goal. That yo-yo seesaw thing. I'm not. If he switches it up on Wednesday again, he gotta stop that.
which
Nah,
he might.
I don't
might.
He might, but he gotta stop that. Like he gotta like figure out who's his keeper. Maybe this is his way of figuring it out. But if they're both pretty solid, bro, you just go with the go with.
But I
Barraza.
said, throw. I think he put in like a sub tweet today with him. He tweeted out like his videos of the MLS Combine.
Yeah.
Like I came out like I'm coming out the mud type
I
of
just got an
video.
update to the van
Oh
because spoiler, I didn't take the ride back with the van.
yeah.
Okay.
They said, "Yo, Sanchez, you missed it. The AC stopped working on the ride back."
Oh
no.
damn.
You know how mad I would have been, bro.
Just keeps getting worse and worse. Because now
I
you're
would've been
sweating.
Sweat.
11
and
people in the
and
fucking
all
van.
those windows don't roll. It's just the front two.
Yeah,
and then you
that's
got the
true,
little
yeah.
Pop out
the
shit.
little-
Yeah, you
Oh,
pop
that
it
one?
out.
God.
Yup.
That shit is.
Yup.
You right out with no doors at that
And it
point.
was warm Sunday.
You lucked out.
Yeah.
Damn.
You
Bro.
lucked out.
33rd minute. That scissor.
Yeah.
Yo, this goal, bro.
But and then to that point, we've been playing. I felt like
We were kind of dominating the game.
Yeah, we were.
But overall, just
The
felt like
first half we definitely were.
we were just like it was our pace. Like it wasn't. We wasn't doing much.
We were dictating the match.
The first few minutes of the game, I remember it was like 10 minutes in, and I felt like Moncion already had a couple corners, like 2 or 3 corners already. I'm like, wow, that's way too many corners for this early in the game. But we settled in, and we settled in properly, and we kind of took over a little bit of the game in the midfield. Once again, Talas Magno.
Bro, we have to. Y'all want to talk about like just focus real quick and talk about this, man? Because there needs to be what is going like what is it? Because I thought it was like it was like his confidence wasn't there, but confidence is clearly there. Like he has an abundance of confidence. He's always gonna think that he's fucking
maybe
everybody.
Maybe he comes off that way that he's confident, but maybe he's just in his head, bro. Because
you sure about that?
You sure about that? Because the way that my man
is, he's on some other shit, bro.
I don't know. He cannot shoot that ball, bro.
No, he can't.
That dude. What kind of yips can you get that you cannot shoot the ball?
Never shoots with the left. Red. He shot one with the left this game. Weak as fuck.
Weak.
Now I know why you don't shoot with the left, but he never shoots with the left. I mean, on his right, he has bad shots. His passing was poor. Also,
poor.
He has some bad.
I thought his passing was worse than the shooting.
He has some bad passes, and I'm like, there was a one play.
He has some stupid ideas too, where he's like he takes too long, or like
there was one play where I felt like he was grabbed the ball, getting pressured. I'm watching the game and I'm yelling, pass.
Yeah.
And my friend looks at me like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I was getting so annoying. Like, bro,
he was very annoying.
You're holding the ball for so long and you're seeing that your man is literally doing this.
Yep.
Just give him the ball, get out of that pressure, and move out. Put yourself in the position to score.
There was a play in the second half. Remember I said that we had the ball on the wing and there was nobody to cross it to. I'm like, where's our center forward? Yeah. Oh, there is. He took the play off. He jogged back at his own pace. There was nobody in the middle, and he was supposed to be there.
He held the ball up, but he thought somebody else.
I remember watching it in real time, and being like, "Yo, keep running, bro. That's your play. Why are you not running?"
There were plenty of chances in the first half where he just scuffed the chances. Where like he was in on the keeper enough where it was literally like had he chosen to shoot with his left,
right,
he would have been in far on whatever post on like I don't know near post. Like he would have been in because he would have been able to and then have enough time that if he needs to bring it back to his right, he can juke the keeper.
Yeah.
But then he chose like, no, I have to have this on my right, and the keeper gets new and just easy block. Then another shot just scuffed it too. It was just like a weak shot, just went over to the right of the far post. Like it's like there's no confidence in him being up top and
nothing at all.
What was it when he was coming out? He looked confused.
Oh yeah, he looked confused. He was like, he wasn't dapping people up or nothing.
He like,
he
like
pissed off and shit.
Like, you. Why wouldn't it be you?
Yeah, you playing like ass right now, bro.
What'd you do to make it not be the sub?
Playing trash right now, fam. Like,
put this young kid in.
Yo, so NYC, what is it? NYCFC source?
Yeah,
is
sourcing.
Is sourcing saying that we're getting
an Algerian.
Yep.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie about an NYCFC source right now.
Hold on.
Hold up, I got a little scoop on the source. I saw an image of said source person, who supposedly that's who he is.
So
this person is a real person apparently.
That's wild.
I mean, he has a podcast, so his voice is out there.
He's on the podcast, dude.
There's an NYCFC Source podcast. Yeah, Source Pod, I think it's called.
Nice.
But some Algerian guy. Maybe if he does come in. So I didn't like the fact that the story is that we chose the cheaper option. But today, same guy, Source, tweeted out a sub tweet where it was just like 5.2. He's like, that's a number that more than one person liked. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
So I guess they brought it down from 6 mil to 5.2.
5.2.
So maybe we get both of them.
Maybe get both.
Yeah.
We get the Algerian player. Where the Algerian player is more. There's been more news outlets overseas.
Covering.
Yeah.
Who's kind of reported it also. But that's almost like a more of a secure thing. Maybe by tomorrow there'll be more outlets reporting the other thing. But for now, even if we get one or two of them, I said it the day of in the game, and I'll say it again. Those signings don't move the needle for me.
Yeah,
not
right
at all.
Now,
no,
today,
of course not.
Because I'm like they are not proven to me. The Algerian dude has 8 goals and like 32 appearances in that season.
This season, like
This past season.
I'm sorry. And since joining this club,
No,
all time.
It was one full season, 22 to 23.
Look at that. You got 8 goals in the entire season.
And I was like, that's not great numbers.
No,
the other
not.
guy doesn't have great numbers either.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, they don't move the needle for me. Maybe in hindsight, at the end of the year, or maybe next year, it will be like the great signings next year.
Mm-hmm.
But today,
they're development signings.
they're kind of development signings. And today, they don't do nothing for me. Like, we still
But
do.
dude, the reason I brought it up was to ask, do you think this person, takes Magno's spot?
Well, Magno,
Well,
I think, will shift to the left.
Yeah, he wouldn't be.
You think so? You still think he has a role on this team?
At first, yeah.
Magno is our starting winger.
He's gonna give. He's gonna. I think for him to lose his spot,
Yeah.
there would have to be a 3-game window, or 4-game window where he underperforms greatly with a better threat in the middle. Especially if the guy nags a goal, in his first game or two.
That's what I'm saying though.
He's
Like,
gonna automatically draw defenders. For
Yeah.
the next scouting report, the next game is gonna be draw defenders. So Magnus gonna have more room to cook. If with those things happen and he still can't cook, he still can't get at least a couple of, maybe not score, but get assists again.
Yeah.
Rack up assists because he was racking those up before.
He needs to fill in his position for him
Yes.
to be taken off the team.
But I also think it's almost a little too late in the year.
Yeah.
The only thing that could help us a lot is that we have a respectable run in the Leagues Cup. We played 2 games in the group stage, but if we play like 4 games, maybe get to the quarterfinals or semis, and be like more repetition, more practice. When we get back into the season with 10 games left, we already have the ball rolling.
Yeah.
We can see.
You know, that's what I think. But I think it's almost a little too late for this year, especially 2 players, forward signings that don't scream we're gonna score goals immediately.
Yeah.
But I think even like when in this game, because when he came out and Segal came in, right?
Yeah.
It was what was it? Was that the Segal Nico?
No, that was the Segal
Ledesma change. Yeah, Nico came later. Shouts out to Nico making his first team appearance. This is the first time he joins the first team for play.
First appearance in the first team, yeah.
Which was interesting.
Nico Bernal Calzar.
Yeah, that's
Ecuadorian product.
That is a very
Ecuadorian family.
I didn't know who the fuck he was.
I don't.
No.
Oh, he's been.
I didn't
big,
recognize his face.
He's a big deal.
He's been a big
NYCFC too, right?
Academy.
but been he signed to the first team.
Through the academy, through the NYC2 into the first team.
He's been someone that's been on the fringes.
No, I know. I recognize the name immediately. I just didn't know his face.
He captains that team. He plays like a lot of center back, but he also plays a little bit more advanced role. He plays a lot through the midfield.
Yeah,
plays in a 3 at the back system. He's a really good versatile player.
Yeah. And the players like him. Like you see in the videos, like
everybody was happy.
Everybody was happy that he
made
it.
His eyes and stuff. But I have to say, in the 81st minute, in a 1-0 game,
it's kind of a defensive player like that.
I thought it was a bad decision.
It was risky. It was risky.
Yeah, it was risky.
Bringing him in that late in the game when more pressure is going to be being applied by Montreal, the home fans, the atmosphere, the conditions is raining at this point.
The ref
was sus. Like everything.
Like my man blocked her. It's like, what are you doing, bro?
I feel like it was a little too early, and it was only 1-0.
Yeah. Scary, bro.
And he looked suspect.
Scary hours.
He looked a little lost out there. I obviously don't think you guys might have saw him as much because maybe the camera wasn't on his shot as freaking as where the ball is. Mm-hmm. But seeing him from above, it was like noticeable. Like he looked a little like lost in the sauce. He wasn't getting that many touches.
Can't blame him.
Yeah, but like I know it's the nerves and everything.
The situation
but that kind of co-signs what I'm saying, that it's a risky move.
The situation shit didn't call for his sub. The situation, sorry, didn't call.
What is? I heard the citizenship.
No, the situationship. He said
the situationship.
Yeah.
Shouts to all the situationships out there. The situation didn't call for his sub at that point because it was he should have came in probably with a little less pressure.
I thought they were gonna add him as a defender, not replace Fredo Morales for him. Or he came in for Keen Parks.
Yeah,
I was not expecting that. I was expecting maybe they take out Pellegrini or something and put him in as an extra defender or something.
I feel like the last, still even through the last couple minutes of the game, I don't think we were necessarily too out of it. You know, like Montreal had they had a corner because last couple minutes.
Yeah,
but I don't think I feel like it wasn't like
It was
a
intense,
flash.
bro. Yeah.
It wasn't a flashy game for us. It was just very. I felt like it was very like, all right, we're gonna just stick our boots in, stick our cleats in, whatever.
We
like,
did what we did best.
Yeah, like put our heads down and just go
Like,
at it.
What the best thing that this team can do
It's defend.
is defend, and that's what they did.
Yeah.
Yo,
We
how was
scored
it,
that beautiful goal, that fucking.
Yeah,
Yo, so the Pellegrini goal.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
Yeah.
That was
Sports Center
insane,
tweeted
yo.
it out.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, so it must have been good.
It must. Yeah.
Yeah, Kufre.
Thank
It was
you.
Kufre with the cross. I remember.
Yes,
Yeah.
low key, Kufre with the cross.
Yeah.
The best part about watching all the replays is the fan reactions.
Yeah.
They all grabbed their
Yeah,
heads.
it's like, oh my God.
Yeah. I noticed
Nah.
that
And I was like,
because they knew it was nice.
it
That's
was
why.
scenes, bro.
Yeah.
It was scenes in the sense like, who scored at Pellegrini? I'm like, oh my God,
Yeah.
he scored. After I had that word with him, it took. He had a late reaction.
Yeah, he was like, holy
Delayed
shit.
reaction.
He was like, me? I did that?
Delayed reaction.
Even Elenich was like, holy shit. Like,
Nah,
you
it was
did that.
fire, bro.
Bro, it was a
Nah,
hell of a goal,
Yo,
bro.
Yeah.
Because we took some time to hark on Magno. I want to, I don't call it praise, but I want to just say good shit on Hack. Hack in the last couple matches has been like, yo, like you've grown into like this role right now. Like you showing a little bit more confident.
Bro, he
be putting in some slides in, and I'm like,
Hard tackle.
oh,
Boss tackle. He
okay.
goes, cara de niño. Con alma de hombre.
What is that, a novela or some shit?
That's salsa, bro.
That's Jerry Rivera, no?
Yeah.
Cara de niño.
Con alma de hombre.
hombre.
Jerry.
Oh man, that's.
What are you doing?
I'm confirming that is him.
That's Jerry Rivera?
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember.
Oh, the suspense.
The suspense.
The suspense. I know I'm probably wrong.
Doo-doo-doo.
It's taking too long.
It's taking way too long.
I
Way too
know,
long.
no, you're right. Jerry Rivera.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I was thinking it might have been one more
He
person.
got some
but-
jams, yo.
Yeah,
Nigga.
but I Hack. Honestly, like with the center back questions sometimes that we do have with like Chanel, kind of getting into his twilight years.
Yeah.
Still putting in shifts though.
Twilight years.
Still putting in shifts though. I'm just saying.
What am I in, yo?
He giving out hella pregame speeches, bro.
OD. He's like,
He goes, yeah,
Morales,
pregame speech, bro.
Kean Parks, you fucking defend.
You fucking dominate that midfield.
Yeah, you dominate that. He's dropping. You dropping.
Goal scorers. Now forwards. We scored tonight.
We got one though.
Yeah, right.
It worked. It worked.
Yo, the part where hit me is like, yo, I've been in this team for 8 years, and I don't want to be part of a team that doesn't make the. I don't want to be part of the team that doesn't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Make the playoffs.
I was like,
It's real, bro. It's
like,
real.
yeah,
Come
bro.
on, man. You need that.
We were
He mentioned the fans, too.
we were a perennial playoff team.
Yeah,
All right, bro.
You know what I mean?
We are.
But I want to say
He
with
mentioned the
Hackman,
fans. He's like, yo, we know what we got to do. Tactics, all that shit. We're playing
Forget
for
that.
this. yo.
Forget that. I'm kind of mad he called it the logo.
The logo, son.
Yeah, it threw me off a little bit.
Come on,
Like
he don't speak the English.
It's lost in
the translation.
Lost in translation.
I want to say it's lost in translation there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah. I would hope that he knows what badge is.
The badge, though. I mean,
Nah, but Hackman, like, I feel like we're realizing that we actually have good center backs that just needed time
that's
to
what I'm saying.
to come through it, because he's been playing well. I think in the interviews that Blue Balls Thank You be posting on Twitter, he's saying like how him and Gray have been, they've known each other, so they are comfortable playing with each other.
They know each other since youths.
Yeah, so Gray as a center back there, we've been talking about it. He's comfortable playing there too, so
Yeah.
he can slide in. Honestly, Alfaro, I mean, I'm not writing anything right at home about, but he's kind of shut me up a little bit from what I was saying earlier this year. Like when he was in, he did some stuff.
Now, he's been all right, too.
So within the center back, if
Son,
we
this team changes if we can score.
This team
like-
changes draft. Yo, if you
I
look
said
at
in the chat, bro. I said, yo, we going to be a problem if we
if
start
you look
scoring,
in
yo.
look in the standings, bro. If we win the next 2 games,
We in there.
we right there in the mix, bro.
Yep.
We managed to be Philly, son. We like 5th.
Yes.
That's MLS, bro.
MLS, bro.
We need MLS,
This
bro.
is MLS.
this week.
This is MLS, bro.
5th.
This is MLS.
on
Because
Saturday, yo. In
2
Philly,
weeks.
Yeah.
Philly right now got beat by Atlanta.
They did. They got
They
smoked by
got smoked by Atlanta.
2-0.
So we can.
There was another goal lost from that game.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes.
But, bro, our game real
That was a
quick.
good game, though.
Yeah, but
The
still,
Philly
but
Atlanta one.
we it's in our hands. I always say like it's still we got to win games. and I don't know the forwards. It just goes down to the Ledesma constantly just shows you this man is not a sub. Because when he came,
I don't know why he don't
when
start,
he came
bro.
in, bro,
But this is the thing,
the way
bro.
he turns on the ball sometimes, man.
The super sub shit, bro.
Yeah.
Because that only for now that would mean Pellegrini is your super sub, and I don't think Pellegrini is a good super sub. Pellegrini might be a good super sub if we have the lead.
It's just
Because
he
of his
just
pressing
shows.
and his defensive aspect of his game. But as a super sub, it's an impact to try to score. I'm not sure he has that in him because I don't think he has enough time to cook his slow stew.
But you need Ledesma to cook too. You can't just be putting him like 75th minute go.
But Ledesma has his natural capabilities is very high energetic.
Didn't Ledesma have a shot on target when he came in?
Yep, he did. He got
That's
a shot.
what I'm saying though. Like he's doing his thing.
No, I'm saying like he does his thing in order to tell you like this is someone that we should be starting. Like he has.
I get what Sanchez is saying because he's brought it up in the past where it's like
he's a starter. That dude is not a sub though.
Yeah.
Unless one of the new guys also plays the wing.
He's a starter.
That'd be good.
He's versatile on that aspect, and then that clears up Pellegrini.
But I'm agreeing with you though, Yousef. I think he should start.
He should start.
I think he should start also
because
he's a better player than Pellegrini, obviously.
Because if we get those two
what about
strikers,
Pereira?
Pereira comes in.
What about exactly, bro?
Yeah.
He's the starter. But then where are you positioning Ledesma? Well, if you're playing three at the back, you don't have the space for them. That's
where it becomes the trouble because he needs to be there. And Santi, unfortunately, because of his contract, he demands to be on the field too.
And I think that Cushing's starting to find his lineup.
Yeah.
At least his tactical lineup, his scheme.
Yeah.
I think he's figuring that out. That this is the lineup formation we're gonna use. We just need the right players at every position. Which right now, like I said, the back six with goalkeeper Barraza.
Yeah.
Those are our guys.
Yeah.
When Sanchez comes back, Alfredo Morales goes to the bench.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and then Keaton Parks. But Alfredo Morales can sub both of them if need be, which is good.
He's versatile. It's also good to have these people on the bench for training. Like they're gonna be training and they're gonna push you.
They're gonna a 1 versus a 1.
Yeah.
It's not really 1 versus 2 because that man could be starting if you have a bad day.
Yep.
And that's the thing that worries me about Magno is that even now he's not feeling the pressure of I have to perform.
Maybe we need somebody to put a fire on.
Like he needs to be like, yo, there's somebody in your position that can take you out of this team right now.
When
if
he
you're
starts
not,
getting subbed off earlier.
Yeah.
50 instead of the 62nd, 63rd is like 57.
Yeah.
55th.
Something.
Halftime.
Algo, something, bro. Algo, bro.
So he gets on the bench and he doesn't even start no more. You know, that's like sometimes you
that's
need
a confidence killer.
Sometimes you need to get kicked in the butt like that to wake up. But that win, what a relief.
It was relieving, bro. It was very relieving, bro.
People, you saw the players just kind of just fall to the ground, like finally, like,
bro.
Like damn, yo, like
humping shit.
Like
We
this
celebrated. I'm not gonna lie. The vibe in the away section wasn't really like a lot of hardcore supporters that people I knew. There was very few people I knew.
Yeah.
And the singing aspect of it wasn't that good. Everybody was like just on some come on New York thing. It was really the chance that we're starting up wasn't picking up because the majority of the crowd wasn't that crowd.
Yeah.
But everybody's emotion when the game ended, it was like, oh, finally, like thank you, like we won, like the relief of everybody celebrating.
Yeah.
There was 2 sets of bachelor parties celebrating, watching the game, which was interesting.
Yeah.
They went to Moncion for a stag weekend.
I think one confirmed they were going to the strip club afterwards.
Nice.
The other one I don't think confirmed. And I
Aren't the strip clubs great in Montreal?
I don't know. I've never been.
Supposedly.
That's what I heard. I heard they got great strip clubs.
Bueno, I didn't go.
Maybe because of that story I told you before. The French sending them over.
Oh, the French. Oui, bon chéri.
Yeah.
You see what's going on in France right now?
Enchanté. Yeah.
Protests?
Rioting.
Placata.
For France right
Freedom
there,
weekend right here.
There, yo. If it's one thing we know is the French will riot.
The French will fucking riot.
French will riot.
And we'll light fireworks for a month straight and not have none for the 4th.
Yeah. No.
Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, but how much confidence does this give you going into Wednesday that we have a game 7:30 at
City Field.
I'm fucking tired of going to City Field, bro.
You tired of going to City Field?
Yeah.
Why? You want to go back to the Bronx?
I just miss Yankee Stadium, man.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be Queens forever in a couple years. So.
Queens forever. podcast.
Forever. Forever.
I understand that, but the line will always and forever be
Take me to the Bronx.
the boys from the Bronx.
Is where I want.
Nah, man, the boys from the Bronx did what?
Oh, they the boys from the Bronx. What's the next line?
Mm-hmm.
What's the next line?
They win it all.
That's the next line.
I think so. Yeah, the boys from the Bronx win it all.
I don't know the song.
It's not a song. It's from when we won MLS Cup.
It's a commentary from MLS Cup.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's what
History made from the boys from the Bronx.
the boys from the Bronx.
Yeah.
So keep your queens forever.
It's a little
But
dig right there.
yeah,
I
nah.
mean, it's still a couple years. Still gonna be. I mean,
yeah.
The Bronx be Bronxing though, full time.
full times, but
Yo,
I don't know what to
Press
tell
at
you.
6:30 in the morning, bro.
I don't know what to tell
I got
you.
pressed at 6:30 in the
Bronx
morning.
shit.
We're not going to the Bronx. I got.
hold on,
I
time
got
out. Before we continue, I saw some Brooklyn shit on Instagram.
Brooklyn shit.
Yeah.
What, bro?
This was like, this was 1995 fucking Bed-Stuy Bushwick energy. You saw the dude in the pool with jeans on and Jordans,
yo.
smoking a cigarette?
Yeah.
Son,
Why?
because why the fuck not,
Because
yo?
you gotta.
Because Brooklyn,
You
bro.
gotta walk in these pools. You're not trying to swim.
Yeah.
Trying to walk right through this water.
The water's in my way, bro.
Yeah,
I'm trying to sit here and this fucking water's in the way, yo.
Hey, yo, don't step on my boots, water.
yeah. What's wrong with you? B?
Fuck is wrong with you, B?
That's the energy we need for NYCFC
Yo,
from the
we-
season going forward, yo.
Yo,
Just go in the pool with all your clothes on, yo.
Word.
Fuck it. Like that.
Placata.
Charlotte. I think we haven't been in Charlotte in
Ever.
a minute. They
You remember when they won the World Cup on us?
yeah
Ever, bro. They never
Last
won.
year?
they did.
Yeah.
They
The
put
fuck was that about, yo? They did the lap of honor?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking what the hell was that, bro?
Because they thought because they were struggling.
That shit was wild to me, bro.
Remember, they were struggling, and they came
They've
and
never won
won.
an away game.
And then they had a decent amount of fans
Son,
around.
they did a whole fucking lap,
And
a
they're
lap
like,
of honor,
the
bro.
Winter
Fuchs-
Olympica at fucking Rebel
Fuchs
Arena.
was like, "Oh my gosh, look at this! Nobody here right
That
now."
shit was
'Cause
crazy,
It was
man.
RBA. Oh man,
Like, bro.
They beat the reigning champions
Yeah.
Okay, cool, yeah.
at home.
All
Supposedly.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
big
at
for
home,
them.
right?
Big for them. But
So
now
we're gonna spank their boots in City Field,
Yeah.
bro. Spank.
I think
they
So I think we dropped
Boots,
2
bro.
on them, yo.
yeah. They're coming in.
I think it's 2-0 New York.
2-0.
spanking the boots. I'm gonna put it at
2-0 New York City.
3-1. And I also say this.
That's bold, bro.
Say-
We
say
don't
your
score
prediction-
goals, man.
Say
3
your prediction,
goals?
say your prediction, bro. Because this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say it because it has to happen. Go ahead, Yousef.
I'm like, I say,
I said, hey.
what I
What
want
a
to
wonderful time.
Every episode, yo.
it's easy. I say 2-0.
2-0.
That's what I said, man.
This is my prediction, bro. You want to hear my prediction?
You said 3-1, yo.
Nah, but what's gonna happen the day of the events?
Okay.
Earlier in the day, they're gonna announce one or two. They're gonna announce a signing.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
gonna put
yeah.
a
And if,
fire
and
under
if they're
everyone's
and if they're
supporters'
gangsters,
ass, yo.
if they're real gangsters, certified gangsters,
Yeah.
Certified
they
gangsters.
present him
Mm.
either before the game or at halftime.
That'd be dope.
So
Maybe.
Listen.
they get the little moment where they get to juggle the ball in front of the fans.
Some Hoja Bonito.
You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's.
You think it'll happen? Have you heard any inklings of,
no
of somebody
But that would
coming
be
so-
amazing if that.
They would need to do the whole like pending P1 visa shit,
And he-
toda vaina.
Yeah, and then he's already here type shit.
Yeah.
You know, he did the medical. He's already here, but he can only be here for a day or two because of a temporary visa.
Yeah.
Like a tourist visa. Go home, bring his stuff.
I'm blanking on the dude from Salt Lake. Remember they did that? They did that recently with the guy.
Charango.
Yeah, yes.
When they played us.
Yes.
Yeah, they showed him all game too at that.
Yep.
We'll show him all game.
Yeah, why not?
You know, be like
I just hope that if it's
all the
these two,
Stanway's gonna be in there. If it's the Algerian dude,
Yeah.
and I'm excited for that, bro. I'm
If it's-
excited for having a different crowd,
Yeah,
energy
man.
coming to the Ox coming through, son.
Yes.
Son,
That'd be
thing
ill.
is-
imagine the tailgates.
Yo, that'd be fire.
Imagine the tailgates.
You know it's
They
gonna
come
be
in
good.
with the trompo.
You know it's
son.
gonna be good, yo.
Yo.
They come in with the trompo. They be like, "Yo, what you want? You got white sauce?
Yo.
Word.
Yo,
Son,
Nah,
lamb over lamb over rice.
That's a little racist, bro. But
Listen,
Yeah, you went there. You went there.
but I'm saying that
Listen.
to me, the Algerian halal food is one of the best, in my opinion.
it's good.
Yeah,
It's great.
I want to say though, that if these are the two that we're coming in with, and it's no flash in the pan, then I hope that they are the gems of hidden gems, because Mitri was supposed to be like that, and look how that turned out for us.
I think we're due.
I feel like we're due, but we've been burned enough with the scouting, like in like Eastern European scouting, that it's kind of like, yo, give us a goal.
Glad you retracted that.
That region has given us some lemons.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm glad you
Does Eber is considered from that region? Because he came from Croatia, and he played most of his career in that area.
I want to say, all right,
because he's not your typical Yogo Bonito. He's
he's like, the thing with Eber is like he had a really good like coming out party almost. Then he was part of the team, obviously, that won it. So he holds special. But I think if you take his whole NYC career, given his injuries, it wasn't really that spectacular. He just had very, very, very great moments.
He scored a lot of goals, bro.
He put it gently, bro. He gave him flowers and just poo-pooed him, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's a beautiful poo-poo.
Yeah.
Like real healthy.
Nah, you really did.
Real healthy poop.
I mean, I don't know what. We're asking when we needed a striker.
Look at him and be like, "Hey, yo, that came out of me."
Nah, like it's just like he did what he did, but
how many goals he got though? I think he scored 32.
Well, Eber total, lifetime for us.
But like that region, I think Mitra is that region. I think he's
he's cool.
So far, he's good.
There was a couple guys from year 1, 2.
You got Berger.
Joined up Berger, but he was
Swiss.
He's
Malmo.
Sweden.
Norwegian.
Sweden.
Yeah.
So that's not really that region. That's not the Balkan area, Eastern European. We had Lord Nemec.
Yep.
We've had Lord Nemec was a bust.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Who else we have from over there?
Mitri,
yeah, big bust.
Yep.
Big body bust.
He just signed to some other team. He
went back to the team that he came from.
Oh, that's what it was?
Yeah, he went back to his boyhood club, the team that he came from, to New York City. He went back there. They did a big presentation. They gave him a hero's welcome.
They did.
Good for him. If as long as it goes well, vaya con Dios, don't really care.
Isn't he still on our payroll?
No, he's officially
out, right?
Officially out.
Damn, finally.
So, how many goals total for NYC?
Eber?
Yeah.
I thought it was 32.
29.
24 in 70 appearances.
It's not too bad. 1 every 3 almost.
Pretty much, it's 30%. Yeah.
But I would put Eber into that category because he came from that region, and he played a bulk of his career in that region before coming here. So I just hope for the best on both players, because the Algerian player, he's been playing out there somewhere also. No.
Yeah. He's coming from still the same Croatian league. I think
he's coming from the Croatian league, and the other dude's coming from the Croatian league also. No.
I want to say Croatian. The other guy is Croatian. Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, they're scouting in the same area. Bro, one of them got a hit now.
Croatia is a good country to scout from.
That's what.
I think it's like 4 million people there, something like that. And
they're not Croatian themselves. They're just.
I thought you just said one of them is Croatian.
One of them is.
Anyway, they mentioned this in the World Cup. I don't know if you remember saying that. Such a small nation for being so good at the sport. So I can
guess
see.
Domestic league
even getting coached, even if they're not from there, getting coached playing there,
their domestic league must be good,
helping them out as well.
What team is this? This is.
I just think if NYCFC could pull it off, presenting these players at the stadium, will be such a great PR move.
I think so.
And I think it will lift the spirits of the fans. Be like, yes, proactivity, and they're showing it to us. They're giving it to us right now. They're force feeding it to us right now.
No, that makes sense.
And
that makes sense.
If they can pull that off, that would be amazing.
He's coming from like a small club in Croatia too.
It's okay.
They're all under 10,000 capacity stadium.
They're all small clubs.
Yeah. So we may have some answers, but hopefully it's
At time of recording, there is no concrete
answers.
Just Twitter rumors.
Well, we won a game. Finally won a match.
OD
1-0 NYCFC.
Into the post-game shenanigans?
Yeah, I want to. It's already, we've been going for a while, so.
Okay. I'll try to make it interesting and quick. We're walking out the stadium. Whoever's been to Montreal, to get to the parking lots, you have to walk around the stadium on the outside of the stadium. Okay. Through the wilderness. Of course. Canada, you got to walk through the woods. On a little dirt trail. And we get to the car.
Syrup everywhere. Yeah.
Everybody's kind of together. We arrive to the car. Everybody who's in the van, we're kind of together. The people who are going to the train station are kind of like staggering behind us or around us. Mm-hmm. And our front office employees are with us also. We arrived to the van, and apparently a friendly Canadian decided to go against his beliefs and inserts punctuations,
a foreign object
into two of our vehicle's tires, the two rear tires of our vehicle.
Christ.
Like,
Braca.
That shit was wild. Like,
why?
It made no sense.
Canada?
Made no sense.
Why'd you do such a thing?
It's Canada Day.
It's Canada.
It's
like,
Canada
you're supposed
Day,
to be
bro.
happy.
Oh, Canada Day. I didn't take
remix?
my hat for you.
Hey, man.
Like, what happened?
That was awkward.
That's the
Like,
rain?
Yes.
Yo, it's coming
Oh, wow.
down.
It's coming down. I'm yelling timber. We won move.
We won the game.
We won the game.
Okay, so the fucking tire popped.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh shit, tires are slashed. What do we do now? I'm like, yo, I'm never getting home, bro. The day doesn't end.
It doesn't end, bro.
We got the victory. We're thinking we're at a high of the win after everything we have thought we already had gone through.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous drive going back, though.
We
It
were
was
heading
kind
back-
of a blessing that the tires got popped.
We were coming back right then and there.
I understand that, but it's still a 7-hour drive.
In the
bro.
nighttime.
In the nighttime, bro.
Like, no one rested. It was just all
Canada
just been-
fog.
All that shit.
Smog. You know
All
what I'm
that
saying?
shit.
Smog, whatever the fuck.
Smog, fog. Put them in the log.
All that. All that.
Driving back.
Driving back.
That was game plan. Driving back.
That was.
Nah, man. That
with
shit.
it.
We saw that shit on social and was like, damn.
Yo,
we were like,
and the tires.
wildin'.
Our FO, to be fair, with the FO of Montreal,
Yeah.
and I'm talking about a good amount of staff came. They were trying to find us a solution, bro. I was like, yo, how are we gonna get home? Someone from our front office said things could have been worse, right? And I'm like, this is pretty bad. He's like, you could have been further from home. I'm like, I don't care how far we are. We are in another country.
Yeah.
Yo, for real. What you mean?
Like, this is
You're
not
in
a
another
state.
country, bro.
We're in
Yeah.
a whole other country.
Like, this is
Like,
not.
just because we're 7 hours from home.
Yeah, it doesn't
doesn't
mean
mean
like,
shit.
Yeah.
I'd rather be in California stuck than in Montreal.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't need a passport to get home from here, from California.
I could hop myself on a fucking train and then just be like,
Yeah,
yo, east.
exactly. Route 66.
Word,
that way, bro.
that way,
bro. So you get to the New York City.
Words. When you see water again,
Yeah, word. Fact.
Well, it's funny you say that because Route 66 goes from Santa Monica to Chicago. So the water you'll see will be Lake Michigan.
hey, but at least in Chicago, halfway there.
Deep dish.
Listen, there's some pros and cons.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo,
Hey, confirmed to me by a local Chicagoan. Or,
Who the fuck from Chicago is listening to this shit, yo?
oh, it was one of my boys.
Right.
He said that no one in Chicago routinely eats deep dish. It's not a thing of like, oh yeah, let's just go have deep dish today.
Looks like a lasagna.
Yeah, they're like, yo, that's like a once in every couple months type of thing.
they still eat it though. So
I
once in a
know.
couple months, that's like when
That's more than
it's
more than
for-
how
More
much
than-
I
you know when you were a family as a kid growing up, and then like every once in a while you go as a family on Sunday afternoon, go eat dinner somewhere.
Yeah.
That's like that. It's not every week. It's
Yeah,
not every,
it's just every like
month.
so often,
It's
yeah.
every so often you go and.
But they still have it. They still have
But
it.
you still do
But
it.
you still do it.
But you still do it.
I'm just throwing that out there.
When's the last time you had deep dish?
Last time I stepped foot in Chicago.
Look at that.
You know what I mean? But I still do it.
But you still do it.
You know what I mean? When
Nah.
in Rome type shit.
Facts.
But yeah, nah. So
Yo,
At least you in Montreal, they
they
took
were
care
looking
of
to
you.
help us with tow trucks, garages, hotels. Canada Day is so popular out there. There was zero. I called 4 hotels myself. No rooms, nowhere.
Mad Canadians
Yeah.
out there.
They-
Angry though. Popping tires and shit.
Popping tires, and I looked at the tire. The hole was a little gash. That was made with a knife because I asked if it was made with a key, and they were still like, "No, it's a slash, like a big hueco,
Yeah.
big hole." Yo, they carry knives out there. These fans, like,
that's kind of wild. Yo,
where's security at?
that's kind of wild, B. That's kind of wild. Y'all hit.
And on the bright side of things, like looking at the silver lining, like the tires were full when we got to the car. It had just happened. We might have missed it by less than 30 seconds.
Damn.
Imagine we catch the dude doing this and we start beating him. You think he's not gonna swing the knife?
That's true.
You know what I mean?
U.S. security.
What happens there?
You gotta
People-
protect
we're
our
literally
fans
gonna
when
die.
we go out there. Yeah.
that's what we got right now.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Like it's not.
We don't got shit.
Yeah. It's not a question about
That's the rules of engagement now.
Yeah.
Word,
it's not a question about you defending yourself or not. It's a question of my man's coming in with a weapon ready to swing.
Yeah.
What else, what am I gonna do to that? Like I can defend myself all I want, but of the moment that comes out,
that's unfortunate. You know, that's something you never wanted to get to that point.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, yo, they're doing it.
They're doing it. They're doing it.
Yeah.
And I saw the picture with the van. Like that, it wasn't like the van wasn't in a low key, like in the cut either. Like there was enough light, or at least
It was a parking spot in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Like at a good location and everything. Like right next to the stadium. It was like a perfect location.
Look at that.
And it's just like, wow. Like, and plus at the same time, it's like no one saw what happened.
Yeah.
All these people in their cars.
Yeah, really?
You don't know who did it. They could have gotten in the car. They could have ran away. They could have walked away. They could have done anything. We don't know because everybody's getting in the cars. Everybody's going home.
Yep.
They said it's Canada Day.
It's Canada Day.
It's Canada Day. That's what you
That's
do,
pretty-
I guess, right?
Nah.
How you get home?
How did you get home?
I made an executive decision on a personal level.
Okay.
And I had gotten in contact with a friends of ours.
Nice.
Who was in Canada, in Montreal.
Canada Day.
And I was like,
celebrating Canada
I'm like,
Day
when
as
are y'all
well.
going home? They're like, in the morning, first thing. I'm like, can I catch a ride with y'all? They're like, yeah, sure. I'm like, they're like, do you need a place to stay for the night? And I was like, don't mind if I do.
Perfect.
Slept on the couch, air
Perfect.
conditioning, blankie, pillow,
Everything.
toilet.
Nice.
I didn't take a shit the whole fucking day, bro.
Interesting, yo, because usually
Really?
Son, the whole day I was on this excursion, I didn't take a shit.
You didn't want to bless with porta potties?
Bro, you know what it
Ugh.
is? I feel like when you're sitting down in the vehicle for such a long time, your food don't digest really like that.
Yeah, that's
so you
true.
really can't
Yeah,
go to the
yeah.
bathroom. So that's what it was. I was stuffing my face all day in that back seat, bro. I had Doritos. I had a big pack of Oreos. I had the bacon, egg, and cheese that the dude forced on me.
I didn't order it, but I'm gonna eat it.
But yeah, I got to pay for it.
Shit, he made 12. So
You know, like. So when I got the comfort of a toilet, I was like, this is beautiful. It's not a porta potty in the stadium. It's like a toilet. It's a toilet structured building. You know?
It's a toilet structured building. There's walls here.
so much shit is going through my head right now. Yeah.
This building is actually structured.
It was built around the toilet.
Permanently.
It was so
attached
important
to the foundation of the earth.
Yeah, they had to do
Yeah.
it. Motherfucker.
You know, like I'm relaxing here. I made that executive decision, bro. I'm
Okay.
sorry for the guys. I had to tell everybody. Like I kind of apologize and let them know.
Yeah.
But I was like, our voyages part this way. You know what I mean? You know the scene in Fast and Furious when Paul goes this way.
Yeah.
If it goes that way. But they were going to their own places.
No, the van was there. You kept going.
I went this way.
That's what happened, yo.
But I didn't ditch them like with nothing to do. Like when I left, it was like everything was already squared away. Like the tow truck's coming, will be here any minute now. It's going to this garage. I actually waited till the tow truck arrived, to be honest. And then I went. And then the adventure still continues because on this ride home with Sean, we had to pull over because he was losing control of the car in the rain.
Jesus.
These tires were bald, Formula One type shits, bro. They had the slicks on, bro.
in the rain.
You
the
know what
rain,
we
yeah.
did? The
Sean
four of
Speed
us,
Racer,
because
Sean
it was
Speed
four of us in
Racer.
the car. We did a full 4-tire rotation in the parking lot of some text rest stop, a texting stop that like there's just bathrooms and that's it. In the rain.
So I put one in the front.
We took the donut out.
Okay.
Removed one tire, put the donut on, took the jack, went to the back, took that tire off, put the tire from the front to the back, go back to the front, lift it up again, take the donut off, put the other tire, and then go to the other side. We removed every tire twice.
Man,
Did this whole shit. Took us an hour and 40 minutes about.
it never ends.
In the
Never
rain,
ends.
never ends. We on the road finally after an hour and 40 minutes. We hit the wipers because it starts raining again. The fucking pouch of the tools was on the window wipers. We're like, fuck, what is that? We had to pull over again, get the pouch.
Who forgot?
Oh my
Fucking
god.
Sean
yeah.
slams it, throws it in the car. Boom, we're on the road again. An hour or two later, we get pulled over for speeding.
Of course. Because why not?
Because that's all that's left.
Yeah.
The best part about it, I gotta tell the story. I gotta tell this part. Y'all know who Janice is, right?
Of course, yeah.
She was in the back seat. They were like, anybody over the age of 13 has to wear a seatbelt in the back seat. Miss, how old are you? Hey, she goes 30. Do you have ID to say that? And when he said that, I'm in the passenger seat in the front. When she's sitting behind me. When he said that, I actually looked around to see how does she look that she looks 13? And I was like,
Miss, how old are you? 30.
Do they think we're trafficking minors here? Like, where is?
I don't mean to laugh, yo. That's fucked
I'm
up.
like,
but
where is
Jesus
going? I
Christ.
know she's
that's
a very
horrible.
small person, like in size and big in heart, but I was like, wait a second. I know she's like 30.
Yeah.
Let me look at her. I'm like, oh, she do look like a child back there. They got her with they just asked for fucking ID to prove her age and shit. I was just like, yo,
that
this
shit
is
threw me
crazy.
off.
This is hilarious. I was like, this is giggles. He got a ticket for speeding, bro. Bro.
What the fuck, yo?
Can you say how fast he was going?
Yeah, he was going 79 in the 55. It wasn't that disrespectful.
Oh, okay. It wasn't that crazy.
But we
Not
didn't-
that disrespectful.
But we didn't know we were in the 55 zone.
Yeah.
That was the only situation.
Gotcha.
That was the only thing. Because we thought we were 65. I was like, yo, I was like, you're barely going over the speed limit. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Why they wilding out? and
Leave,
shit?
leave us alone, bro.
Yeah, because on that road, we've hit like 90.
So we've hit like hundreds.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Is that thunder or was that fireworks?
Thunder, bro.
Damn.
It's coming. It's raining. The cats and dogs are coming down right now.
I'm already getting texts.
Why are you getting text?
Because it's almost 1 in the morning and
We still here?
we're still here.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want to say sorry, but sorry.
Yeah. Anyway.
Listen, but we got home. I got home eventually, and then the power went out. And I said, I'm taking my ass to sleep, bro. I'm just going to sleep. I was hungry.
I did invite you to come through.
I was hungry.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it. I'm going to sleep. I went to sleep, bro.
Yeah.
And as I'm dozing off, getting ready to like doze off, the power comes back on, and I realized, fuck. I got every single light in the house on. My bedroom,
Yep.
the sala, the entrance, the kitchen,
Lincoln real quick. Like,
fucking
shit.
everything bright as fuck.
All you hear is somebody screaming, "Strike it!
Strike it!
Wakes up.
I had to go turn everything off. I was like, God damn it. When does it end? Let me go to sleep now, bro. Let me
Yo,
just go to
fuck,
sleep.
yo. Listen, we gotta
And
win.
end is away day.
You guys, all you guys, City Boys, Sean, everybody else, Third Rail, you all sacrificed
You all the
time,
ultimate
and effort,
sacrifice.
Think about everybody who went,
tires.
Yeah, manifested.
4 sets of tires, bro.
think about
six tires, bro.
think about
6
think
tires.
about the people who went to Canada
Yeah.
looking forward to the dispensaries and then getting there and finding out they were all closed
Yeah.
Because of fucking Canada Day.
Fuck Canada Day.
I heard someone who had to drive like 40 minutes outside a city to try to find somewhere with that sold.
Damn, bro.
Nah.
That's desperate. Like, come on, bro.
Not what I thought you were about to say.
Son.
Not
He's
what
like,
I thought you were
damn,
about
yo.
to say.
Just not smoke in another
Like, bro,
country.
tecato, bro. Like, just let it go for 12
It's
hours,
God's plan, bro.
Just not smoke for fucking
yeah,
God's
word,
plan,
bro.
24 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Or just ask
what's wrong
somebody.
with you, bro?
Trust me, I've done it. They will give you bud if you just ask nicely.
The last time you asked somebody for bud in the universe, they gave you like the worst bud possible. Remember in City
Yeah,
Field?
yeah, yeah.
Like,
That
you
shit was
actually gave it back?
bro.
Oh yeah,
You gave it back because it was so
Straight dirt,
bad.
No, I mean
Smoking
in Montreal, like Montreal literally was like, yeah, you know where I can get some bud at this time? And they're like, give me a second. Literally went to their bag, was like, here you go. You have
Damn.
papers? No. I'm like, here you go. I was like,
Damn.
oh shit. Thank
Thank
you.
you. So kind of you.
So kind.
I don't have a grinder, but thank you.
Old school that shit.
I did. Smoked it right outside the
Crack, sprinkle some crack.
right around the corner, right outside the hotel.
Charlotte on Wednesday.
Charlotte on Wednesday, and then
Instead of
Columbus
Columbus
away on Saturday.
Before this trip,
Are you doing Columbus
Before
away?
this trip happened,
Yeah.
I had in the back of my mind like, what if I go on this trip
Yeah.
to Columbus? After this trip, it's like I'm not putting myself through that again. There's no chance. I'm
No
going
Columbus
back-to-back
moment.
weeks,
That's
back-to-back
what you got.
weeks on like a vehicular away day.
And that's longer too. It's
8
10
hours.
hours, right?
No, it's
Oh,
8 hours
8
straight
hours,
driving.
And it just
No stoppings 8.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah. With the stops is like 9.
Yeah, nah.
Depending how long you stop for.
Yeah, yeah,
obviously.
yeah. It's brutal.
So I'm like, no, I'm not doing that by car. So no, I will be here chilling.
Watching it probably right here, yo.
No, there is an event this weekend. Remember?
Yes, there is.
Oh, there is an event this
Yeah.
weekend. Yeah, we'll be watching from over there.
Yes.
That's right.
Nah.
That's right.
You got making it out there. Good luck.
See
to
you
guys.
there. If not,
See you.
Enjoy the game. But yo, this was great, man. This was story time with Sanchez, baby.
Bro,
Honestly, one of the wildest trips, probably.
Yeah.
Reflection, like, after a day already passed, I said a lot of bad things happened. But if you sit back and think about it, nothing bad happened.
Hold on. I feel like before all the shit went down, I think I texted you and I said, yo, thanks for going out there.
Yeah.
I caused it.
Yeah.
It was me.
Because I was like, yo,
You really said, you're like, yo, thank you for going out there for
the sake of the podcast.
You made it seem like, yo, thank you for sacrifice.
So we got something to talk
It became a real sacrifice.
Yes.
And it became a real sacrifice.
Oh my God.
Bro, like I said, everything that happened was just like a hiccup because nothing major happened negatively.
Yeah.
Nobody was impacted long term for anything that happened besides the fact that we won the game. And no matter how bad the situation was throughout the weekend, like especially after the game, I kept reminding myself and reminding the people around me, like, yo, at least we won the game.
Yeah.
Because it would have sucked losing that game.
And going through all of that.
And still having to get home, figuring out all that, and being like with the loss on top. That would have really sucked. That would have really been like, it would have been really demoralizing. I think for everybody in that van, and especially everybody who went to that trip, but the people in that van would have been so demoralized.
Yeah.
Like everything we just went through, bro. We went through it, bro.
Like, that's a very long ride. It just kind of and be like in your memories pretty much.
And that's why I said, like, yo, I fucking love this team, bro, because like this team, like they're the only reason I would go through this, and I would do it all over again tomorrow for the same results with the same events that occurred that day. If I know I'm gonna win, I'm gonna do it all over again, bro.
Do it Saturday.
Hey, man.
Nah, not that over. I said this trip.
This trip.
I said this trip all over again.
You're right.
Nah.
Yeah. That's 7:30 kickoff time, bro. If it was a 3:30 kickoff time, it would have been like, oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Right? 7:30's late, bro.
Yeah, 7:30.
That's
driving
overnight.
through the night.
Yeah.
And that road, I think, is scarier to me. That road coming back from Columbus is scarier than Montreal.
It's a little different. You just follow the Greyhound bus. Hey, at least there's always going to be a bus in front of you.
Okay. I've never been, so I don't know.
I've been to Columbus a few times.
Or Cleveland.
Let's get out of here, bro. It's late.
Yeah.
It's July 4th.
Or happy freedom.
Officially, yo.
Officially.
Yes.
Happy Freedom
I'm
Day.
going to put it into the universe, even though we all may have our views. July 4th, greater than Canada Day.
Yo, facts, yo.
Word.
For real.
Bro.
Fuck Canada Day.
Fuck Canada Day right now.
Canada Day, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
Our dispensaries are open, yo.
Word.
We got
24/7.
bodegas.
We got discounts on this
we
day.
got wee bodegas open
Yes.
on the regular.
They're promoting for July 4th. Y'all here closing.
They are doing
for real,
deals,
bro. Yeah, for real.
They're like like BJ's, bro. July 4th, the July 4th sale.
BJ's some weed, bro. Fuck it, yo. Bye, y'all. This is the NYCFC Forever podcast. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye,
Peace.
yeah.